Super easy tip for you today. This is going to help you get your hips moving. So if you've been following me, you will know that I want your hips rotating in your downswing. So a lot of people, they're up here at the top of their backswing and they're thinking about shifting and then turning. And what I'm saying is there is not enough time for your average player to do that. So from right here to right here is 1/4 of a second in time. So if you are thinking about shifting, keep in mind, 1/4 second, as soon as you shift, your club's gonna be about here. So you don't have any time to turn. So what I want you to do, we're up at the top right here, I want you to change how you think. I want you to be thinking turn, not shift. Now, we're gonna turn and end up over here on the forward foot, hopefully on the tip of your toe, so you would have shifted if you're thinking about turning. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not this. It's not going to the top like this, turning and sending it over the top. I've had people say that, well, if I turn, I send it over the top. Yeah, but to send it over the top, you had to have shifted. See, the weight's on the forward leg if you're sending it over the top. I don't want that. We're up at the top, right here, we're thinking turn, turn. All right, so from right here, we hit the top like this, we're turning, turn, turn. We gotta get our hips open by the time we hit the ball. Okay, every pro in the world, you can see this cheek at impact. So that's what we're trying to do. So I need you to think turn. So here's a great drill you can be doing. You don't even need to hit a ball. So I want you to do this around the house, at the range, when you go to play, anytime you can do this. And if you kind of latch onto it, I'm telling you, this gets your hips to turn super quick, super fast. Okay, so it doesn't take you forever, because learning how to turn your hips, it's an acquired move. It takes a bit of work. But if I've got a great drill for you, then just keep doing this drill. All right, so here's what we're doing. So ball's here. We've got our stance and setup and everything. We're gonna take this knee right here and we're gonna shoot it through this gap right here. So we're gonna go like that. So it is 45 degrees ahead of the ball. So right here, boom. Heel comes off the ground right here. Hips are rotated. Okay, so we're right here. We're gonna go shoot this knee through the gap. You can see how, now you can see my cheek and the heel is off the ground. Let me do it from here. So right here, imagine your ball's here, okay? Remember, we're not hitting a ball here. We're just holding the club on the ground. We're gonna take this knee, we're gonna shoot it through this gap right here. Boom, like that. See how my hips are turning? Boom, boom, like this. Turn, heel comes off the ground. This leg is longer than this leg, okay, because we're gonna keep rotating and then it straightens when we're in the follow through, but we're just getting this little impact piece. Boom, 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 boom. See how quick I can do that? Boom. So again, it's an acquired move. You got to do it over and over and over and over until you're good at it. But again, if you get the rotation, now you start to look like a pro when you're hitting the ball or through impact. I'm telling you, this is what is holding the great majority of people back. They are not moving their hips. They're just basically facing the ball when they hit the ball. So they go to the top like this, come down, boom, just face the ball. No pro does that. None. Zero. So if pros don't do that, then you want to do what a pro does. Pros are rotated. But keep in mind, pros learned as kids. Most average players learned as adults, and that is a huge, huge difference. I've been saying this for 33 years. Kids have a huge advantage to learning the swing. They don't have any arm strength or minimal arm strength. I'm talking a 6-year-old. 6-year-old goes like this, takes it to the top. they can't pull it down. So from ball one, a little kid did it with their legs and hips. All you got to do, just take a look at your kids or grandkids if they play golf, and you will see huge hip rotation right at impact on any kid. And I don't have to say one word about it. Because if you have no arm strength or minimal arm strength, you got to do it with your legs and hips. Adults, on the other hand, are just sitting here whacking at the golf ball with their arms. So adult is looking at the ball, and go up to the top like this and just whack at the ball. Well, when most people do that, they're going to be just facing the ball. So they never look like a pro and literally, never reach their potential. All you got to do is get your hips moving. So most people, again, have been told to shift. Okay, I get it. There is a shift in the swing. But if you keep shifting, when are you going to turn? Never. Because you've been doing that. You've been trying to shift for a long, long time, and you don't hit it any longer. And if you froze your swing at impact, you still don't see this cheek. So why don't we change how we think? Why don't we get turning, okay? All you got to do is do this drill. You just sit here as much as you can, like that. Boom. Don't even need a club. See? Turn, 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 turn. Now, you're going to have to start off slow, just kind of get the concept. Turn, hips are turning, okay? Heel is off the ground. Forward leg is straightening, right here. Again, just like this. Turn, 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 okay? So give that drill a try, and then hopefully you incorporate that into your swing. And of course, you hit nice pure irons and long and straight drives.